Raigad DCC Bank, showing a way forward for cooperatives through innovation and excellence. The cooperative credit institutions in India are significant providers of financial services in rural areas. Classified as State Cooperative Bank, Central Cooperative Bank, Primary Credit Societies, PACs, these community-based organizations are in fact business enterprises owned and controlled by the very members that they serve. PACs function in various towns and villages. The Central Cooperative Bank, which is a federation of primary credit societies, function at the district headquarters, and the State Cooperative Bank at the state capital, forming the apex of the system. While the RBI has overall control on all financial institutions, operational guidelines and control over cooperative banks are exercised by NABARD. As per NAFSCOB, National Federation of State Cooperative Banks Limited, there are 370 central cooperative banks in the country. Out of these, 31 CCBs are located in Maharashtra. Headquartered in Alibag in Raigad District of Maharashtra, the Raigad District Central Cooperative Bank Limited, Raigad DCC Bank, is one of the foremost DCCBs in the state that caters to 15 talukas in the district. Alibag, the headquarters of the district, is a tourist town that has been predominantly an agriculture and fisheries region. But due to its proximity to Navi Mumbai, it is just 121 kilometers away. Rapid industrialization is taking place not only in Alibag but also in Panvel, Uran, Pen and Karjat. The total population of the district is 22.08 lakhs, constituting farmers, fishermen, rural artisans, unemployed youth, laborers and others. The early years. Raigad DCC Bank made a humble beginning in the year 1960. The bank was granted license for banking business on 11th November 1995. Supporting the rural economy in the region by providing access to affordable financial services to its members' needs, Raigad DCCB remained true to its cooperative roots. Shri Jayant Patil, who took over the chairmanship of Raigad DCC Bank in March 1997, is an MLC in Government of Maharashtra. He has also served as an MLA for 3 consecutive terms. Under his able leadership, the bank has been initiating various reform measures as well as innovative interventions. Considered an expert in the cooperative sector, Shri Jayant Patil had an interface with Professor Vaidyanathan during the making of the Vaidyanathan Committee report on PACs. He was recently awarded the Best Cooperator Award of the state. Raigad DCC Bank was the first DCCB in the state to disburse agriculture loan to farmers at the rate of 4% per annum in the year 1997. As a result, the benefits of growth gradually spread over the region. The incidence of poverty declined. Good corporate governance principles. The bank has 26 board members who are professionally qualified and have an average age of 40 to 45 years. The board meets once a month with active participation of all its members. The agenda of the meeting pertaining to changes in policies, introduction of new policies, etc. is circulated among the board members well in advance. The dates and agenda for the ensuing meeting are always finalized in the concluding part of a board meeting. Management. Shri Pradeep Naik took charge as Chief Executive Officer of Raigad DCC Bank in 2001. Though the bank had by then come out of the Section 11 non-compliant list BR Act 1949 problems relating to poor finances and recoveries, human resources, poor infrastructure, vacant packs, etc. persisted. Shri Naik donned the role of a change manager to bring about major changes in systems and processes at the bank. Internal governance is a key challenge for a financial cooperative. The bank reflects its all-finance approach to banking and the cooperative nature of its business. With each passing year, the bank modified itself to suit the changing needs, built a team that could lead by itself, adopted the best practices of management and administration being followed in the corporate sector, be it India or abroad, implemented user-friendly technology, and created service platforms that surpassed the ordinary. Raigad DCC Bank, with its 53 branches spread across the district, is deeply rooted inside local areas and communities. The bank combines the best of two worlds, the local involvement and personal touch of its members with the expertise and economies of scale of a large institution, be it corporate governance, HR policy, design and implementation of new products and services, technology adoption, social initiatives like formation of SHGs, JLGs, farmers' clubs, adoption of villages. The list is endless. 10 subcommittees have been instituted with a rotational membership in order to ensure that the procedural practices of sound running of a business enterprise is placed on strong foundation of cooperative principles. New initiatives. The bank enjoys the status of being the first bank in the cooperative sector to implement core banking with its own data center, for initiating the amalgamation of packs, to be certified ISO 9001 for quality management system in Maharashtra in 2010. The bank, since the past 20 years, is not only earning profits on a continuous basis, but also was awarded A-class in statutory audit and has 0% net NPA. It turned a new leaf when it reinvented itself with a new logo. IT operations. The bank has an excellent team of IT professionals groomed within and also recruited specifically for the CBS. All the staff members in the bank are qualified in MS-CIT. Regular trainings in various areas are conducted both internally and externally. Besides, the staff are also deputed for training in various areas of management and operations in the training institutions of NABARD and other institutions of repute. The bank adopted the latest information and communication technology for both internal and external communication. The CEO has online access to all MIS reports and reviews the performance of the branches and head office online on a daily basis. Each staff member is allotted individual email ID. As such, the branch managers and the field staff receive all internal circulars, etc. through emails from the head office. The CEO holds daily meetings with the HODs, weekly meetings with all officers at head office, and monthly meetings with the branch managers. The divisional officers hold fortnightly meetings with the branch managers in their respective divisions. The bank's website www.rdccbank.com has every information pertaining to its deposit and loan products, branch locator, latest financial results in brief, important notices to public and customers, details of bank's board, awards and accolades received by the bank, etc. It also has online grievance redressal page which is accessible to customers. The website is updated regularly. The branches also collect feedback forms from the customers and submit them to head office. Grades are allotted by customers which are converted into points aggregating 100. The branch performance is then monitored at HO and problematic branches, if any, are contacted. The customers with serious problems are directly contacted by the CEO. Amalgamation of packs, an innovative measure. In 1997, the bank initiated the process of consolidation of packs in the region. This was owing to the fact that the 473 packs had total business of a mere 2 crore rupees, poor recovery rate and low membership. Besides, the pack secretaries had belligerent attitude towards work, demanded frequent wage hike and often went on strikes, thereby blocking the credit facilities meant for the farmers. As packs are politically connected, the chairman judiciously navigated the way, holding discussions and consultations with the government of Maharashtra. A meeting was convened with the local MLAs, ministers and other political leaders that led to a consensus on amalgamation. The Department of Cooperatives was also involved in the process. One of the unique features of the amalgamation was that the whole process was made voluntary and the packs were given the freedom to opt in or out of the program. A resolution from the board of the respective packs was one of the prerequisites for amalgamation to avoid any legal problem. A 2 months period was given to all packs to decide on the final merger. The chairman of Raigad DCCB Bank assured for having representation of all chairmen of amalgamated packs in the newly constituted packs board, even by co-option. The packs that were found unviable even after amalgamation were liquidated. An imbalance fund was created by CCB out of its own resources to wipe out the imbalances found in packs. Later, financial assistance was extended for packs by Government of India and the state government to wipe out their accumulated losses as per the GOI revival package for STCCS. An order for amalgamation was finally issued detailing the name of packs to be amalgamated and of the merged entity. The bank issued a circular detailing about the amalgamation. Further, unserviced areas were brought under the fold of the new amalgamated packs. And finally, in 2001, the 473 packs were amalgamated into 171 packs. And with this, the post of packs secretary was abolished. 45 bank staff members took over the work of the 179 secretaries who hitherto manned the packs. This move substantially decreased the overheads and improved work efficiency. The bank further plans to amalgamate the 171 packs to 85. These packs function as an autonomous body with hand-holding support from the bank. Business jumped from 2 crore rupees to 23.5 crore rupees. The membership increased from 85,000 to 1.35 lakhs and the deposits from 35 lakh rupees to 3.9 crore rupees. Loaning capacity of the packs also increased significantly and the recovery percentage stood at 100%. This is in tune with the Vaidyanathan Committee's recommendations. The chief task of the bank has been to advance loans to the primary cooperative societies in time of need, in order to enable them to fulfill the requirements of farmers. It serves as balancing center in the district as a central financing agency, carry out banking business and monitor and control implementation of policies. The bank plans to utilize the PAX services for MSE DCL collection and also as the bank's deposit mobilization centers. It would also be funding the PAX for construction of godowns at concessional rates along with the subsidy amount of an equal amount receivable from NABARD. The performance of activities of PAX are akin to that of banking correspondents or banking facilitators. HR policy. The bank has a well laid out HR policy based on the recommendations of NABARD's working group on HR policy for STCCS. Post-computerization, the bank assessed the optimum staff level and ensured continuation of competent staff members. The aging staff were offered a competitive compensation package. Counseling and one-to-one communication by the management with the staff helped in the successful implementation of VRS in 2004-2005, when 41 persons opted for voluntary retirement. There has been no general recruitment in the bank since 1992. However, in 2008, the bank recruited 4 technical personnel to initiate computerization. Today, the staff strength in the bank is 324 as against 436, worked out as per the guidelines of Mitra Committee. The field officers who manage the PAX are within the sanctioned staff strength. They work part-time for the PAX and still have total control over them. The staff strength was assessed periodically on the basis of reduction in workload due to technological advancement. This not only saved the management expenditure but also improved the quality of output. This was achieved by categorization of bank and branches at one level below the prescribed level. That is, by treating the A category branches as B category, keeping in view the local geographical conditions, form of business at branches, socio-economic awareness of the customers, computerization, CBS, etc. The bank staff opted for dress code and the costs of the uniform are borne by the staff members themselves. The design, color and texture, etc. of the uniform is decided by consensus and is changed once in 2 years. The wage structure in the bank is the best in the cooperative banking sector. The wage revision is done once in 3 years in consultation and consensus with the union members. As a matter of fact, the finally agreed upon wage revision is always more than the union's demand. Not surprisingly, there has been no industrial unrest in Raigad DCCB. Computerization and core banking services. Keeping in view that the commercial banks in the district were fast adopting IT in their operations, the chairman and the board of directors decided to go in for computerization of the bank. In 1998-99, the bank moved from manual accounting to the total branch automation platform. Foreseeing the Y2K problem, the computerization process in the bank commenced in the year 2000. The first phase of computerization began by acquiring 10 monochrome computers, which were basically used for typing and data capturing. But this was not easy. The bank initially faced resistance from within, as many elderly staff had apprehensions about learning computers. However, the advantages of saving the data typed and avoidance of retyping helped in convincing them about the benefits of computerization. To begin with, the consolidation of the branch accounts was done manually at the head office by getting the hard copy of the data from branches. To save on cost as well as for easy customization, the bank decided to design its own program. And to do this, it formed a 6-member team and hired a software programmer to develop a customized program for the bank's operational needs. 4 technically qualified personnel were recruited, who in turn trained the 324 staff members from 53 branches in MSCIT. And by 2003, all the branches of the bank, including the head office, were computerized. By now, the commercial banks had moved over to the CBS platform. In 2008, Raigad DCCB Bank also adopted CBS in its day-to-day operations. And to do this, it first reconstituted the IT department by inducting qualified IT personnel. A fresh team consisting of 3 members from the old team and 3 newly recruited staff members were selected for operationalizing CBS. Initially, training and data migration were the 2 areas that posed challenges. The head office team visited all the branches for data migration, and the process that was started in September 2008 was successfully completed in July 2009. Major achievements. The bank has automated entire internal as well as external communication through its intranet and website. Well-established management information system. Person-machine ratio of 1:1. All HO staff have been provided with laptops. The epochal change is that the bank's initialization of core banking and its operations has vastly improved its services. The extended reach of CBS led to attracting many customers who earlier banked with other commercial banks. It helped provide a single customer identity across the bank. As a result, the customer could now operate at will from any of the bank's branches. Further, the bank recently launched the ATMs and RuPay KCC debit cards for its customers. This led to customer satisfaction. EMIS reports are generated on a daily basis. Besides, the RBI and NABARD reports are also available online. Since CBS software consists all security controls, surveillance checks strengthened. The service provider, Swift Core Saraswat Infotech, is from the cooperative sector. Since most of the banks are already on core banking map, Raigad DCCB Bank now had the competitive advantage. The other advantages were review of NPAs ahead of schedule, time saving, business expansion, better financial control and following up of uniform practices in all the branches. As a result, the bank is on par with any other modern financial institution. Expanding outreach required the will and the endorsement of a growth strategy by the management of the bank. Over the years, the bank evolved with the needs of the economy, seeking newer sources of income and diversifying into non-traditional activities. The bank has funded varying state-of-art projects. Innovative initiatives. The bank commenced SHG formation and credit linkage in the year 2005. Thus far, 8,487 SHGs comprising 85,000 women members were formed with the help of the bank's directors, staff members and PACs. No NGO was involved in this process. A woman officer who had experience in the Women Development Cell in Ratnagiri District Central Cooperative Bank was recruited for scaling up the SHG program. The entire process of rating of groups and sanctioning of loans are centralized at HO and is being done by 2 women staff. The bank acts as SHPI and gets assistance from NABARD. With the livelihood opportunities provided by the bank, the SHGs are utilizing far superior facilities and avenues, and the bank is facilitating the marketing of their products by providing them stalls in the district marketing fairs. The bank is now looking forward to strengthen the packs through the SHG groups and plans to improve the disbursement of credit to the packs with twin objective of strengthening the packs and increasing the CD ratio. Further, the bank introduced a village adoption scheme to reach every household in the district, thereby making the financial inclusion process an integral part of its activities. The bank also took lead to initiate joint liability groups and farmers' clubs. New products and services. The bank over the years has developed a strong business basis for expanded outreach by reaching an unserved but bankable clientele with products determined by demand and with prudent financial management based on members' resources and a savings-first approach to credit discipline. Through suggestions from staff members, feedback from customers, RBI circulars and from women development initiatives, the bank ushered in an increasing array of services and products. Today, Raigad DCC Bank is hailed as the face of modern-day cooperative bank, with state-of-the-art head office and branches, uniform design and layout, CCTV-enabled premises, etc. The bank outsources all the non-core activities to the cooperative sector, thereby completely abolishing the sub-staff category. Awards galore. Considered among the top-rated cooperative banks in Maharashtra, Raigad DCC Bank enjoys the award-winning sustainability rating in economic, environmental and social categories. Raigad DCC Bank follows norms set up by NABARD. As per the norms advocated by NABARD, the bank has its own loan manual and loan policy, IT security policy, HR policy and investment policy, and has instituted a vigilance cell. All NPA norms are being strictly observed. Vision 2015 document is ready and is reviewed at regular intervals. The training calendar for the year 2012-13 for the bank employees, SHGs and Farmers Club is being implemented. The roadmap. Provide training in technology and CBS to other banks. Data center sharing for other cooperative banks. Development of proprietary software for cooperatives. Internet and mobile banking. The United Nations earmarked 2012 as the International Year of Cooperatives, the theme being Cooperative Enterprises Build a Better World. This was intended to raise public awareness of the invaluable contributions of cooperative enterprises to poverty reduction, employment generation and social integration, and also to highlight the strengths of the cooperative business model as an alternative means of doing business and furthering socio-economic development. Keeping in tune with this, NABARD has produced this film in association with Raigad DCC Bank to record the best practices being followed by the bank for wider dissemination as well as replication by other cooperative banks.